Hello, everybody. Danny here. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you so choose. This is going to be a one and done, but I can't count, so it's probably going to be a little bit longer. Probably. What I want to look at is the port strike. I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it as anything big, so I want to throw on that. I know people have been like rushing out to get toilet paper. I'm like, does toilet paper come from China? China? I can't believe. I mispronounce China because of Pumpkinhead. Shame on me. Shame on me. So anyway, I just don't see it, but people are still hoarding. And then I got to look at Jack Smith, and then I'm going to be kind of done. And kind of done. Stick a fork in me. Here we go. All right. And this is where I can't count. I want to do an angel card, and the angel card that I got is Archangel Cassiel, Face, Fear, and Rise. I think of that. I go, have I been hiding in a closet? Have I been not rising? Have I been so fearful that I'm hiding? I don't know. A lot of us I know haven't. Me to a certain extent, yes. So I think it's time to get up. It's like when Kamala Harris brought back patriotism for the Democrats. I see Harris wall signs with flags on them. Yay! Oh, we have a great big Trump banner on the street down here. And I drive by and I go, oh, my wife goes, I just want to put a Harris wall sign up there. I'm like, now, come on now. Come on. I just want to rip it down. Come on now. She gets a little excited. Well, the other day, right next to it, is just a little teeny Harris wall sign. Yes. Yes. Oh, and Liz Cheney is campaigning with Kamala. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. But back to the reading. Face, Fear, and Rise. All right. Don't need to be stupid about, rising, protect ourselves because there's a lot of crazy out there. But we also got a bonus card. And I pulled these when I was thinking about the port and hoarding toilet paper. And we got Archaea Clarity. And I go, okay. Now, the tag words underneath it are rest, reflect, recharge, but it was the clarity that got me, that really stood out. We need to be clear as to what's going on. You don't need to hoard things that are manufactured in the U.S., Canada, Mexico on this strike. Now, Lamborghinis, they're going to come in on those ships. I don't know if they come into LA. I think they do. But, you know. All right, so let's look into this. It does not feel like a big deal. I wonder, are they going to get all the other dock workers to come into it? That could be, maybe that's a question. Because the union brothers and sisters, they want to stick together on this. Are they? I think the head of that local, the dock workers, I think he's real friendly with Trump. So is this a political move? Let's just ask that. Is this dock worker thing a political move? Yeah, I'm going to go over. It's going to be more than one and done. Moving on. Lovers. The Hierophant. That's the kicker. Are these guys, is the head of that union, is this political? Yeah, it's mega love. This is it. But I got the Chariot, so they're moving because of the love and to try to change the outcome of who the government is right now, which is the Biden administration. So it's there to hurt the Biden administration, is my takeaway on it. How long is this going to last? How long is this strike going to last? It feels like we're going to have some pain with it. And then I'll read on, is it going to be politically damaging to the Democratic cause? Harris-Biden. Because Biden's still the prez, still him. That's one of the things I wish Tim, and I'll get into this more tomorrow on the Rambling, I wish Tim would have said, she's vice president. Trump doesn't even pay attention to you, JD. So, why do you think that Kamala can set policy? It's the Biden administration. Why don't you tell Trump not to tweet so much? Yeah, why doesn't he? I think I might have to pull Mr. Pumpkinhead out of the box. He's got to know what Jack Smith is up to. Kind of knows, but he's been in that box for a long time. All right, how long is this port fiasco going to go? Ooh, I don't think long. The world, we have completion. Now, so it's just not the U.S. It's just not the dock workers. This is international shipping. This is the world. And it's being covered, crossed, challenged, enhanced by the fool. That guy's acting like a fool. Maybe he's not looking at the whole picture here. But this completion, they're going on a new journey. And maybe that's the strike. We'll see what the other cards say. Ooh, yeah, could be. Could be the strike. Let me just keep going. Star of Hope up at the top. Oh, potential near future. Three of Swords. But in the internal position, we have the Sword of Truth. A new beginning, a new way. External position. It's going to be a lot of battling on this. And why? The hopes and fear, it's the Devil card. Being tied to an addiction, tied to the Donald Trump MAGA movement. And the final outcome, is this going to be long and protracted? Yeesh. Seven of Wands. It's like fighting windmills. It's not a, I mean, they do have reason to go on strike. They want 70% increase. They said we had to cut back because of COVID, blah, blah, blah. Everybody did, right? So you don't think that is going to increase the cost of goods? Come on now. We got a lot of things that may be kicking up the cost of goods. The other thing is they're talking about not having automated cranes and trucks and things like that. They want people using them. Come on now. You think you're going to stop that? I mean, look at the auto industry. They're doing okay, I think. I think the workers are okay. You got to shift them and make them, not make them do anything, but shift them and retrain them so that they have better opportunities and a different job, which is, again, going back to the higher order of things, we are shifting into a new reality. The old way is not working. Let it go. Let machines take it over if that'll be better, and let the humans work on something different. like getting rid of certain political. Moving on to calmer waters. That's what I should have done. I went off on a rant, squirrel. It's still going to be challenging. So yeah, I see it as protracted. It's like we're getting close, got a new idea, and then it goes on. Close now. So let's use the pendulum and see if we can get any kind of time frame. Okay, may I ask a question? I don't know if you can see this. Okay, it says yes. Am I fully protected? Am I asking from my higher source? And I have permission to douse. Big yes. Big yes. Hang on, let me pull my dowsing chart out. And then you all can see how I do it. All right, so here's my dowsing chart. I have a scale 10 to 100. That's what I'm going to use for days. We're not going to 100, but this will be 10 days. I guess I could do a year, 360. Let's try that. How many days? All right, pendulum. Can you see that? There we go. Pendulum. May I ask a question? When it goes in a circle, it is ready. Can you show me a yes, please? I heard in my head, you already asked me. Show me a yes, please. So I have yes and no up here. And there it is. There is the yes. Can you show me how many days this strike will go? This longshoreman strike, this dock workers strike. Can you show me how many days? On a scale of 1 to 365, can you show me? Yikes. I am getting, like this could go on for a while. 250 days, is that right? Is 250 days right, or is it 5 days? May I ask another question, please? Yes or no? Is it 265 days? No. Is it 5 days? Is it 5 days? I am getting more that it's 5 days. I didn't let it settle down completely. So it's not 260, it's 5. So I'm just going to go and say 5 something. 5 days, 5 weeks, because they got to get this done. And it's going to hurt everybody. It's just not hurting. It's just not hurting the owners and stuff. So, all right. Let's move on to why did Tanya Chutkan release Jack Smith's information? Apparently, Trump didn't have a good argument. It was laced with a lot of political noise in the brief. So did she just get mad at him? I'll show you. Personally, I think it's great. We'll read into it later whether it's going to make a difference or not. But here we go. Jack Smith. Why did Tanya Chutkan release Jack Smith's 197 or whatever page debrief. Why did she release it? We heard that she was going to. We heard that she was going to, but I didn't think it was going to be this quick. Someone said she could do it by October 2nd. Boom, she did. Wow, wow, ooh. Why did she do this? Let me drop this down, and I think the last card explains it all. We don't know. We don't know. Someone, it's devastating for someone. So we got the Wish card, the Nine of Cups. We got the Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. At the base of the reading, we have the Four of Pentacles. Lock him up. He looks like he is in a castle that's just a little too small for him. We have the Tower. In the past, his past actions created this crumbling. We still have the crazies howling at the moon. And my apologies to the dogs and wolves and the quadrupeds. But it just feels like they're going to be complaining and whang, and I'm sure Fox News is already doing that. But we have the Sword of Truth. Why did Tanya Chutkan do this? It feels like with just this that she got a little angry at Trump for his craziness, and she goes, you know what? Don't tell me how to run my court. I think the Supreme Court ruling kind of got to her a little bit, and I'm just speculating here. And she's going, let me show you how it's done. Let me whip this out. Sword of Truth. That was a movie quote. That wasn't me. That was a movie quote. I think it was Young Frankenstein. Was it Young Frankenstein, or was it? It's another Gene Wilder movie. It was. Excuse me, Leon. I forgot. I'm battling with myself, and I can't remember anything, and it really hurts. So there's going to be big battles about this, but externally, it's going to cause a lot of heartache. Hopes and fears is that, well, you know, she can kind of keep control of this in her court. There's a little uncertainty with this, and the uncertainty is leads to democracy, leads to the Knave of Swords. So this, why did she do this? Because she had the right to, and she's tired of playing the games. That's what I'm getting with this spread. Okay. All right. I said one and done. That was 3 or 4 or something. I don't know. And even a little pendulum thrown in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Peace. Love.